Oh man, it's nasty right ahead of us. We're gonna turn right, try to get out of here as fast as we can. I'm not sure what to do because we've lost him. He doesn't even have a GPS. And we're out here watching the lightning fall. Whoa!
Really? Yeah, there you go.
This video is going to be very, very special because we've been looking for someone to give away a motorcycle. Not that motorcycle, but we've been working on putting together a bike to give away to someone. This person has no idea that they're about to get this motorcycle, but I got my friend Bob to help me put this thing together. This is Bob over here. Bob, how you feeling about this?
We're good.
You think this bike's done?
I think it's ready.
So here's what we did. We had a friend reach out to us and say, hey, I've got a motorcycle. We want to give it away. And it's this bike right here. It's a Royal Enfield. And we've been working on it to kind of restore it, kind of make it pretty. Added a few parts to it. Is there a favorite part that you put on there? Or is there something that you really like after all the work?
The bags cleaned up really good.
The bags, yeah, got some good hard bags on there. It's got an extra seat, like a new seat. We thought that would look good with this. It's got, look at that, got the little logo in there. Here's the story. He came and rode with me a few months ago. Didn't know him, came out and rode. It didn't go so well.
You guys should go ahead.
How you feeling?
Honestly?
Yeah.
I think it's broke.
It's shock.
Yeah, okay. You're shaking.
It's
so,
shock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you step on his foot?
He sure did.
So we've been hearing from one of his friends up in New Hampshire who's currently flying down here to help us with this big surprise. We've heard that he wants to ride again, so we've got the bike ready and we're gonna tell his story here in a few minutes. But before we give the bike away, we've got some work to do. We're gonna take these fellas on a ride. You guys ready?
We're ready.
We're gonna go hit some dirt roads for a little while before we find Bobby and give this motorcycle away. So Bobby, I hope you're ready and I hope you're surprised. Are you ready to experience adventure? Let's ride. Oh yeah, it's rocky and nasty today. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, it's rutted. Looks like somebody lost their tires. All right, today we have a couple of new friends. This guy here is on a Buell, belt drive, cast wheels. We've got another KLR 650 ahead of me up here. And so we're gonna go explore. We got dirt roads and some dirt trails that we like to hit out here, not far from where I live. A little bit dusty today because the rain has held off, but it should be raining later today. Yeah, take a left. Running the Cardos to communicate. If you don't have a Cardo, Let's Ride will give you a nice discount over at Cardo. We're gonna see some beautiful back roads today. Might have some creeks to cross. Some of the stuff is pretty wore out from the storm we had the last couple weeks. We had some pretty major storms that have really damaged some of the roads, but honestly we like that, but sometimes you still can't cross them. They're either, the creeks are they're too rutted out, or there's too many holes in them, you can't get a bike through it. Sometimes you can't even get a Jeep through it. So someone last night was just showing me pictures of a Jeep that was underwater down here. So we're gonna avoid the river that we're about to pass. We're not gonna do it. I hear there's some holes in there that will swallow a Jeep. So, But anyway, we're gonna stop here shortly, get some lunch. We're just gonna have fun, taking our time, and just enjoy the great outdoors. Y'all catching any fish? Y'all catching fish?
Huh?
Are you catching any fish?
Man, I casted for a minute, but not really.
Well,
Nah, I hooked Molly, but got off.
really?
Yeah, man. There's some smallies in here.
So big smallies is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Uh-oh, you lost one. We're just going around the creeks and rivers today, making sure people are catching fish. And if they're not catching fish, we're reporting them and they're getting tickets.
What are y'all, the CWRA? Yeah. Nah, man. Nah, I ain't like I said, I hooked a good one, but it came off. Usually this spot right here is a lot deeper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got a shovel in his backpack. You want me to give, so you can maybe dig that out a little bit? Hey, y'all have fun.
That's what I want.
All right. Y'all have fun. Let me turn your camera.
What kind of bike is that?
It's the Yamaha T7. Yeah. All right, so here's the story. Back when we were doing the Tennessee Twister event, we were riding with a bunch of guys back here, and there was a couple of guys I ended up coming up behind and rode with them for a little while. And I went up here through this creek and noticed that the roads were pretty nasty back here, and I pulled over just to wait and see who was behind me, and noticed that the guys that I just passed were not coming. So we waited about 10 minutes and realized there could be something wrong. So me and another guy turned around and started headed back until we found the bad news, and that is Bobby had gone down on one of these curves over here and broke his leg. And so we are kind of back at the scene of the crime here. We got Bobby some help. We had somebody come and pick him up and take him to the hospital. Got him taken care of, but this is the scene of the crime right in here. So I thought maybe we would come over here and kind of show you a little bit of the backstory of how we met Bobby. And Bobby's a veteran. I have a heart for veterans. My father's a veteran. And so when someone who watches the channel, who's a friend of mine, said we should give away a bike, I said absolutely. And my first thought was, well, we should give it to a veteran. And it didn't take long after the bike was donated to us, we met Bobby. And Bobby does not have a bike. He was riding a borrowed bike the day he went down back here. But we thought he would be a good candidate to try to bless. How y'all feeling?
All good.
You feel good, huh? Y'all getting hungry?
Sure.
How much? On a scale of 1 to...
Oh no, I'm fine. 5.
5, okay. I think, all right.
10 minutes or an hour.
Okay. We'll make our way over there to lunch. We'll kind of head that direction. Probably 30, 40 minutes, something like that. So. Okay.
Yeah, I think I lost a couple bottled waters and a snack or two.
You lost some.
Hill.
Did you lose stuff out?
Y'all didn't see it?
No, what happened?
I thought y'all saw it because I was in the front. I sat down.
Were you not, you weren't zipped up?
I sat down on my Black Rifle coffee. Luckily it got saved, but my 2 bottled waters came out.
These weren't shut?
Yeah, it was, when I got off, it was turned up like that. But my banana, it's kind of beat up, but it's okay.
You're funny.
I got some more water.
You're funny.
Yes, we have no banana.
That's funny.
I still got one.
How you bring a banana with you on that?
It's in my truck. I brought it, but
it's gonna be all it's gonna be smushed by the time we get anywhere to eat it.
yeah, maybe it could be dessert.
One black-looking pile of mashed potatoes.
We could get stuck in a creek crossing, and it could be lunch. I have to split that banana for manatee bait.
Manatee bait. All right. Yeah, park right here in this spot. Y'all ready to eat? Let's eat.
Sir, mark your territory.
Go ahead. Hello. Y'all have doobie ice cream? Is that what I see over here?
Dubai ice cream.
Oh,
yes.
is that what it is? What's that ice cream have in it?
Dubai.
Yeah, the Dubai.
Hey, Sierra. What's the Dubai ice cream have in it? Wait, give me like 2 seconds. Can you still do you still have to get it in a small? Yes. You can only get it in a small cup. So, have you ever heard of the Dubai chocolate bar?
No?
Okay, so basically, it's this really popular chocolate bar. That's like $26 for 1 chocolate bar.
It's $26 for 1 chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I bought one and I brought it here. And I told our boss that she would make it because
Yeah.
I let like my coworkers try it.
Right.
So that's why we have it. But the Dubai chocolate is like chocolate and pistachio, and then it has I can't pronounce the word. It's like K-A-T. I can't pronounce it, or Katif or something. It's like a European wafer.
Okay.
Kind of like a wheat, but it's not.
Gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
you can sample it if you'd like to.
No, I'm just gonna go for it.
Go for
Yeah.
it.
And it's called the Doobie?
The Dubai chocolate.
Dubai. Yeah. I'll take the Dubai chocolate with no onions.
You want the Dubai chocolate? Would you want that
In a cup. Yeah. And then whatever these guys want, it's all on mine. And this is where they put ice cream in the waffle iron. Right? It's ice cream that you put
No,
in
this
there?
is just a waffle. This is just the waffle. Sure, we can put ice cream in there if you'd like. I'd love to. That and yours. I'll be right back.
Mine took longer to cook.
Yours took longer, right?
A little more love in that one.
What do you think? What'd you get there? Some apples and sourdough sandwich or something?
Chipotle chicken
Chipotle chicken?
on panini.
And you got nothing but water.
Nothing but water.
But don't worry, he has a black mushy banana in his saddlebag over there that he's gonna eat later, so.
Manatee bait.
Okay, we have some real special ice cream. You could only get 1 small scoop per customer because it's rare. They called it the Dubai ice cream. You first, what do you think?
Looks good.
Oh, is it?
That's good.
Yeah.
Really good.
I'm gonna try it. I think it has what? Pistachios in it, which I love pistachio. Let's try it.
Coconut.
It's really good. Tastes like chicken. I'm here to remind you to not ride naked. You need a jersey. We have jerseys. We are making some custom jerseys. We're even gonna put your name on it. You have 2 weeks to pre-order. So go right now to motomission.com and get yourself a custom jersey so that you do not have to ride naked. Okay, we got some good lunch. Now we're back on the dirt, having some fun. Trying to stay ahead of this rainstorm that looks like it's coming. It suddenly got really dark out here, so we're kind of slowly making our way back towards Bob's house. Bob is my buddy that has property out here that we kind of stage everything. So just try not to get tangled up in these storms. They're saying that we're going to have thunderstorms with large hail and damaging winds, which can be fun or it can be painful. So we're going to try to avoid these storms and stay ahead of them. Kind of working our way back east right now because that storm is 2 hours west. I think we have a little time, but the sky is already turning black, so that kind of has our attention. I hate to cut this day short. It's so much fun out here. It's so beautiful. Got a good group of guys, a couple of guys riding with me today, and it's good to kind of sit at the table and hang out and get to know each other. And don't forget, coming up, we're going to end up at the antique motorcycle show. Should be some cool bikes, and we're going to take one and give it away. We got people coming in from out of state to be a part of this, and there's been a lot of effort going into it. It's going to be, hopefully, it's going to be great for Bobby. Hopefully he's really blessed by this, and hopefully it's a good experience. Man, it's so beautiful out here. Big ruts. Oh yeah. Hang on to it. He hit the ditch, but he's still on two wheels. Yeah, there's a big rut over there. Gosh. How's your heart?
It's good.
Raised?
A little adrenaline.
Good.
Let's ride.
That's awesome. Got another one of those big ruts here in the middle. I promised these boys some creek crossings, so let's go find some proper creeks. Oh man, it's nasty right ahead of us. We're gonna turn right and try to get out of here as fast as we can. That storm has got here quicker than we thought. And we don't want to be on these creeks when that storm comes. It can be nasty. The Buell Ulysses. Wow, the wind is crazy. Yeah, these flash floods around here could be pretty gnarly. We've been getting a lot of them, nearly every week. Sometimes tornadoes, oftentimes hail. A lot of wind, trees falling. What's wrong?
So on the rough ride through that passage, his phone fell off of the mount on his handlebar.
The mount for his phone fell off?
His phone came out of the mount.
Oh, no way.
So he doesn't, He's gonna go look for it.
Oh, it could be forever to find that. And the storm is, I mean, it's starting to rain right now.
Yep. And it's lightning around.
And lightning? I think we should help him. Yeah, let's go. Let's try to help this fella. Dang. He lost his phone back here. There is no telling where it could be. I took my sunglasses off so that I could see, but the wind and the dust is getting in my eyes. But I'm trying to find this phone. I'm gonna ask this guy. See if he's seen it. Hey, have you seen a phone around here? Have you seen a phone? He's just gonna ignore me. This is some of that bumpy stuff. Ooh, lightning. Lightning right on top of us here. Whoa! Loud thunder. There's something shiny right there. What is that? What is that right there? Oh, it's a beer can. I thought that was it. It was like blue and red, shiny. I thought, well, there it is. I thought it was on. All right, I'm gonna go slow in the creek. Let me go first. I'm just gonna kind of really go slow and look here. All right, I don't see it. Believe it or not, that's someone's driveway right there, just straight up the creek. You see behind you? Isn't that crazy? Oops, sorry. No, you're good right there. I'm not sure what to do because we've lost him. I'm not even sure he knows where to go. He doesn't even have a GPS. He was using his phone, right?
No, he had a GPS too.
Oh, he did?
No, he had a GPS, so hopefully he's using breadcrumbs.
Hopefully he knows how to get back to the house. Because it's not easy to get there. There's not like a straight shot. And we're out here watching the lightning fall. And it's popping across that hill up there. At this point, we don't even know which way he went. We came from that way, but I mean, it was another 10 miles down that highway to the dirt road that went, I mean, it's an hour back to where we had lunch, which is the last time he saw it. I'm not sure what to do. You got to go, though. You have an appointment you have to be at.
Yep.
Why don't you take off? I'll kind of look around here, see if I see him. I'll just update you tonight. But you take off and hopefully he finds it. There he is right there. Let's see. It looks like he's still looking. That's not good news. What's up?
That's my iPhone. And luckily I have two, so I can see I'm right in the middle of the circle. It says it's here.
Oh, you think it's here?
Yeah, but I can't find it.
Okay.
An AT&T phone and a variety, a business phone and my personal phone.
Okay.
An iPhone 6, like just my old phone.
Okay, so the good news is we know it's right here.
Yes.
All right, let's find it.
Yeah.
Let me park in a safe spot. This is safe and off the road. And we're gonna get out here in the rain and we're gonna find this thing. At least work as hard as we can. Try to find it. I bet it's under the grass somewhere.
That's what I was thinking. I thought, man, it won't go far. And I came up through here just scuffing the grass all the way.
You did?
I thought, well, I would get down here in the ditch a little more. Maybe, bounce or something.
And you're still within range, you think?
Yeah, circle on this whole hill, this whole slope right here, basically.
Still nothing. We're just gonna keep looking. Look at the turkeys with the little turkeys. They got little turkeys with them. All right, we're headed back to Bob's. We're gonna load the trucks and trailers and go on to our next surprise. One more one-lane bridge to go here. Wooden bridge. We'll go left. Whoa. Okay, we have the bike loaded in the trailer. We're headed into Franklin, where they're doing this antique motorcycle show. So it's happening right here. And they're gonna be raising money for disabled veterans. So it's kind of perfect that we're giving this motorcycle to a veteran. And we're gonna hear more about his story here shortly, but I gotta figure out where to park. Look at that big flag, check that out. That's awesome. I want this thing looking spotless. I want it to be perfect. I want him to be really happy about it. I love this M1 Fast Detailer. I use it a lot. It's the simplest thing and it just works. It just makes it shine. It's my go-to when I need to clean up a bike real fast. Just making sure there's not any fingerprints on it, no dust, so that it's perfect. So here's the story on this bike. This bike was donated to us by a friend of mine in Kentucky. He loves the channel, he loves what's happening, and he said, hey, let's do a giveaway on this bike. I was like, let's do it. What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm glad you're here.
Man, I'm so stoked to be back today.
This has been a long time coming.
Yeah.
This is
we've been talking about this for like 8 months.
And we didn't know like what the plan was as far as who, but you called me and said, hey, I want to give away this motorcycle. Tell me why you called.
Yeah, well, it just felt like the right thing to do. You know, sometimes you just have to listen, follow what God is telling you in that moment.
Yeah, you and I started talking on the phone like, well, what if? What would it look like? And I remember pretty much in the first conversation saying, you know what? I feel like we should do something with a veteran. And you immediately went, yes.
Yeah.
And when I heard you say that, I was like, okay, let's just go down that pathway. Hopefully this will help him kind of establish some community and get a part of the motorcycle community here. And we're hoping that, you know, he's new in town. He loves motorcycles. Maybe if he has his own bike, he'll go ride, get comfortable, and that's the plan. And you've been a huge part in this, obviously, so thank you very much. I can't wait for this to happen. It's gonna be awesome.
Exciting.
Yeah, man.
Dirt.
What's up, bro? A long time no see, man.
Good to see you, man. How are you?
How's it going?
Welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I saw that shirt.
Yes, sir. I had to wear it, you know. I'll try not to break the leg.
What do you think, man? We got some cool bikes out here.
Beautiful. This reminds me of the old ones.
Yeah. Where's yours?
What's that?
Where's yours?
Someday.
Someday?
Someday we'll get there.
Yeah, someday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're walking.
Yeah. I've been walking on it since about 2 weeks.
You still got a brace of
Yeah,
some
yeah.
sort?
It just
Okay.
keeps everything together.
Okay.
And doctor says I'm good to go. I'm not going to need surgery.
That's awesome.
So it's basically just getting full mobility back, and I'll be back on 2 wheels.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. So I want to introduce you to some friends.
Absolutely.
So come on over
Absolutely.
here. All right. All right. So I gotta tell you the story about this bike here. So this here bike has been very special. We've been working on this thing for many months. This event right here, you guys already know, I'm sure, about this is a veterans event, and they told us that we could set up and do our video here at this event because this bike is supposed to be given away today to a veteran, and so we were pretty excited to be here as a part of this thing. and be able to give this bike away. The guy that's getting the bike, I don't know if he's here. Hey, Bob, come on, man. I was just talking about you. I was just telling them this bike is going to be given away, and we're honoring veterans here at this event, at this antique motorcycle show, and so we're giving this bike away to a veteran. And you were in the Air Force, right? And so I just want to say thank you for all of your contributions and everything that you've done. Thank you for helping restore this motorcycle, because today we're giving this motorcycle away to Bobby. This is his new motorcycle. He doesn't know it yet, but Bobby has been wanting a motorcycle for himself, and it's been a rough ride. It's been a season, but Bobby, we've been praying for you. We're talking about you for a long time, and we wanted you to have a special something to ride and kind of get back on. This is yours, buddy.
Really?
Yeah, there you go.
I don't want to say it, man. Thank you. Oh, I never got anything before, so this is really awesome. Thank you, everybody.
Hop on, see how it feels. Jeez, it is.
All right, where are we going first?
It's got a low seat height. Yeah. It's super comfortable and easy to kind of learn on when you're kind of getting out there off road. You're going to feel really comfortable with this and ride it as much as you want in the street, off road. You can be your daily commuter. The thing's really solid. I know this is a little bit of a surprise for you, and that's what we wanted. But your buddy Jason, he and I, we've been talking for a long time about this. We planned for him to fly down from New Hampshire to be here to be a part of this.
So no job interview?
It's a bike interview.
So there's a bunch of people gathered here to celebrate you and just who you are. We know you've had an incredible story, and you're on a pathway, you're on a journey. We hope this just brings a little bit of joy. Everybody, let's hear it. Come on. So this is how I met Bobby. This is kind of a crazy story, but a year or so ago, I was on the top of a mountain called Hagerman Pass, and I see a guy on the side of the road working on his motorcycle, and I stopped to chat with him, talk, and we ended up creating a bit of a friendship on the side of the road at the top of Hagerman Pass, 12,000 feet up in the elevation. And his name was Jason. And Jason, watching the YouTube channel, of course, Jason ended up coming to an event that we did recently called the Tennessee Twister. And you came with him.
Yes, sir.
And you were on one of his bikes, a borrowed motorcycle.
That's right.
He told me a bit of your story, how you guys connected, and can you tell us kind of a little bit about that?
I had a really bad living situation going on after some of the difficulties that I faced, and I was pretty much homeless. And he got on an airplane, came down to Georgia, helped me pack up all of my stuff, brought me up to New Hampshire where he lives, and he gave me a place to live. He gave me a job. He gave me a purpose, man. The guy saved my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
He's one of the most incredible human beings you could ever know.
That's it.
It truly is, man.
That's it.
It truly is.
That's what grace is.
Thank you.
Grace is a gift that you can't pay for. Grace is a gift that you get that it's already been bought. And that's,
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Amen.
That's what grace is. There's no like, now what do I have to do for you? None.
This is the nicest thing anybody's ever done for me, and it's amazing. Thank you so much. So,
Yeah, man.
thank you, Brock.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, man. We just hope that it brings some joy to your life.
Yeah.
Have fun. Hope you're liking these videos. If so, please like and subscribe. There's a lot more adventure coming.